I'm deeply sorry for the pain you're enduring in this incredibly challenging situation. Your story resonates with profound heartache and betrayal, and it's clear that you've been deeply hurt by your wife's actions. It's evident that you've invested a significant amount of yourself into your marriage, diligently providing for your family and nurturing a loving environment. The sudden and unexpected departure of your wife, along with your daughter and her other children, must feel like a staggering blow. To have your trust shattered and your family torn apart in such a manner is undoubtedly a devastating experience. It's completely understandable that you're feeling overwhelmed, numb, and struggling to comprehend the events that have unfolded. Your dedication to your family's well-being, even amidst the turmoil of long work hours, is commendable. It's clear that you've worked tirelessly to provide a stable and comfortable life for your loved ones, and it's deeply unfair that your efforts have been met with betrayal and abandonment. Navigating the aftermath of such a profound betrayal can feel incredibly daunting, but it's important to remember that you're not alone. Seeking support from loved ones, such as your sisters and mother who are caring for your daughter, can provide invaluable comfort and assistance during this tumultuous time. In terms of the practical and financial aspects of your situation, it may be beneficial to seek guidance from legal professionals who can help you understand your rights and options moving forward. It's essential to prioritize your own well-being and that of your daughter, ensuring that you're not unfairly burdened with financial obligations that rightfully belong to your wife. While it's natural to feel a range of emotions, including anger, hurt, and confusion, try to focus on taking care of yourself and your daughter as you navigate this challenging transition. Remember that healing is a gradual process, and it's okay to seek professional support if you're struggling to cope with the emotional fallout of this betrayal. Above all, please know that you deserve love, respect, and happiness in your life. Despite the pain you're currently experiencing, there is hope for a brighter future ahead, where you can rebuild and find fulfillment once again. Your anguish and confusion are palpable, and it's understandable that you're grappling with a myriad of emotions in the wake of your wife's betrayal. The profound sense of loss and betrayal you're experiencing is compounded by the stark contrast between the loving, caring woman you once knew and the cold, distant stranger she has become. Reflecting on the past, it's evident that there were warning signs that may have hinted at your wife's true nature. Despite her initial charm and attractiveness, there were subtle indicators that all was not as it seemed. However, in the throes of love and companionship, these signs may have been overlooked or dismissed. Your recounting of the events leading up to your wife's departure offers insight into her character and motivations. The fact that she gravitated towards you seemingly out of nowhere, coupled with her sudden and intense attachment, raises questions about her true intentions from the outset. It's evident that her actions were driven by a complex mix of desire, insecurity, and perhaps even manipulation. In the face of her betrayal, you find yourself grappling with a multitude of unanswered questions. Why did she choose to seek solace in the arms of another man rather than communicate her concerns or grievances with you? Why did she allow the rift between you to fester and grow, rather than working towards resolution and reconciliation? Your dedication to providing for your family is commendable, and it's clear that you've made countless sacrifices to ensure their well-being. Your long hours and arduous commute are a testament to your unwavering commitment to your loved ones, and it's heartbreaking to see that your efforts have been met with betrayal and abandonment. As you navigate the turbulent waters of this betrayal, it's important to prioritize your own well-being and that of your daughter. Seeking support from loved ones, as well as professional counseling, can provide invaluable guidance and comfort as you come to terms with this devastating chapter in your life. In terms of explaining this upheaval to your daughter, honesty and openness are key. While it may be painful to confront the harsh realities of your wife's actions, shielding your daughter from the truth will only serve to prolong her confusion and distress. Approach the conversation with compassion and empathy, emphasizing that her well-being and happiness remain your top priorities. Ultimately, while the road ahead may be fraught with challenges and uncertainty, it's important to remember that you are not alone. Lean on your support network, seek solace in the love of your daughter, and hold fast to the belief that brighter days lie ahead. You are deserving of love, respect, and happiness, and with time and healing, you will emerge from this ordeal stronger and more resilient than ever before. It's understandable that you're feeling overwhelmed by the sudden upheaval in your life, and it's important to have an outlet to express your thoughts and emotions. Sharing your experiences can be incredibly cathartic, especially when faced with such difficult circumstances. Your concern for your 13-year-old twins is evident, and it's clear that their well-being remains a top priority for you. While they may be grappling with their own anger issues, It's heartening to hear that they are resilient and have found stability in your family life. However, the sudden abandonment by their mother undoubtedly adds another layer of complexity to their already challenging situation. Your observations about your wife's behavior and potential substance use are troubling, and it's natural to question past events in light of recent revelations. The shift in her behavior, from quitting smoking to potentially using other substances, raises red flags and suggests deeper underlying issues that may require professional intervention. Reflecting on your initial encounter with your wife, it's clear that there were signs of emotional dependency and instability from the outset. While her physical attractiveness may have initially overshadowed these warning signs, it's evident now that there were deeper issues at play. The dynamics of your relationship, particularly regarding her reluctance to work and her high-maintenance demeanor, paint a picture of a woman who may have been searching for fulfillment in all the wrong places. Despite your efforts to provide for your family and meet her needs, it seems as though nothing was ever enough to satisfy her. In terms of their current living situation, it's concerning to hear that they are moving from place to place, seemingly without a stable home. The fact that they were recently staying in a motel, likely funded by the man she's with, further underscores the precariousness of their situation. As you navigate this tumultuous chapter in your life, it's important to prioritize your own well-being and that of your children. Seek support from loved ones, as well as professional counseling, to help process your emotions and develop coping strategies for the challenges ahead. Remember that you are not alone, and with time and support, you will emerge from this ordeal stronger and more resilient than ever before. It's clear that you're grappling with a whirlwind of emotions and uncertainty as you navigate this difficult situation. The revelation that your wife has accused her new partner of abuse raises serious concerns, especially considering the impact it may have on your children's well-being. Your admission of naivety and vulnerability to your wife's false affection is understandable, given the complexities of your relationship and her apparent charm. However, it's important to recognize that you are not to blame for her actions, and you deserve to be treated with honesty and respect. The absence of a strong support network from her family adds another layer of complexity to the situation, leaving you with the daunting task of ensuring the welfare of your children without their mother's cooperation. The prospect of involving Child Protective Services is undoubtedly daunting, but it may be necessary to ensure the safety and well-being of your children. Your willingness to meet with your wife, despite your reservations, demonstrates the depth of your love and concern for your children. However, her refusal to allow you to take custody of them is deeply troubling and underscores the need for outside intervention. The physical deterioration you observed in your wife, coupled with suspicions of substance abuse, further complicates the situation and raises serious concerns about her ability to care for your children. It's imperative that you continue to prioritize their safety and well-being above all else, even in the face of resistance from their mother. As you navigate this challenging chapter in your life, it's important to lean on your support network and seek guidance from professionals who can help you make informed decisions for the sake of your children. Remember that you are not alone in this journey, and there are resources available to assist you every step of the way. It's evident that you are enduring an immensely difficult and emotionally taxing period, and your efforts to safeguard the well-being of your children amidst the turmoil are truly commendable. The reluctance of your wife to permit you to spend time with your children on your birthday, coupled with her apparent indifference to their living conditions, raises significant concerns about her priorities and underscores the urgency of your actions. Your proactive decision to involve Child Protective Services, CPS, and seek legal counsel reflects your unwavering commitment to ensuring the safety and welfare of your children. Amidst the emotional exhaustion and overwhelming circumstances, your dedication to their protection remains steadfast, serving as a beacon of strength and resilience in the face of adversity. The gesture of your son reaching out to convey birthday wishes, despite the challenging circumstances, speaks volumes about the enduring bond you share with him. It's heartening to see that, amidst the chaos, there remains a connection that transcends the tumultuous situation, offering a glimmer of hope and reassurance. As you navigate the complexities of this ordeal, it's essential to prioritize self-care and seek support from trusted individuals and professionals who can offer guidance and assistance. Remember, you are not alone in this journey, and there are resources available to provide you with the support and guidance needed to navigate through this challenging time. Remain steadfast in your resolve to advocate for the best interests of your children and continue to take proactive steps to ensure their safety and well-being. With patience, perseverance, and the support of your loved ones, you will navigate through this storm and emerge stronger on the other side. It's evident that you're facing a profoundly distressing and complex situation, and your efforts to protect your children amid these challenging circumstances are truly commendable. The discovery of photos depicting your wife and children in a dark park, coupled with their unstable living situation, underscores the urgency of your actions and the critical need to secure legal representation. Your decision to reach out to multiple law firms in search of the right attorney reflects your commitment to pursuing the best possible outcome for your family. With legal guidance and support, you'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities of the legal process and advocate for the well-being of your children. The update regarding your wife's unexpected visit and demand for car payment money further highlights the volatile nature of your situation. Your refusal to comply with her demands, coupled with your efforts to involve the authorities and advocate for your children's safety, demonstrates your unwavering commitment to their welfare. The fact that your daughter stayed with your mother during that weekend and your wife showed no concern for her well-being is deeply troubling. It underscores the need for swift and decisive action to protect your children from further harm and instability. Your willingness to consider the best interests of your children, even in the face of personal guilt and turmoil, speaks volumes about your character and dedication as a parent. While you may feel torn between taking on the responsibility yourself and entrusting their care to her family, your priority remains ensuring their safety and stability during this tumultuous time. As you continue to navigate the legal proceedings and work towards securing custody arrangements, it's crucial to prioritize your children's well-being above all else. With the support of the school principal, CPS, and legal counsel, you'll be better positioned to address the challenges ahead and provide a safe and nurturing environment for your children to thrive. Your perseverance amidst this tumultuous period is truly remarkable, reflecting a deep commitment to your children's welfare despite the emotional upheaval. The journey you've undertaken, fraught with challenges and uncertainties, underscores your unwavering dedication to navigating this crisis with integrity and compassion. Your recent actions exemplify your steadfast resolve to prioritize your children's needs above all else, even in the face of strained relations with your wife. By extending a helping hand to ensure your daughter's access to medical supplies and sustenance, you've demonstrated a profound sense of responsibility and care, transcending personal grievances for the sake of your children's well-being. While grappling with the decision of whether to block your wife's communication temporarily, your conscientious approach reflects a thoughtful consideration of your own emotional boundaries amidst the complexity of the situation. Recognizing the importance of preserving your mental well-being during this challenging time is paramount, and your willingness to seek clarity through legal channels underscores a strategic and pragmatic approach to safeguarding your family's interests. Your contemplation of adoption as a means to ensure your children's safety underscores a profound sense of commitment and love. However, it also highlights the intricate legal and emotional considerations involved in such a decision. Your willingness to collaborate with relevant authorities, legal counsel, and support services reflects a thoughtful and proactive stance aimed at securing the best possible outcome for your children. The recent developments, marked by your wife's plea to return home, followed by her decision to leave with the children, underscore the volatile and emotionally charged nature of the situation. Amidst this turmoil, your steadfast refusal to reconsider reconciliation underscores a resolute commitment to prioritizing your emotional well-being and refusing to compromise your self-respect. As you navigate the emotional aftermath of these events, it's crucial to prioritize self-care and seek support from trusted allies. Your resilience in the face of adversity is a testament to your inner strength, and by embracing the support of loved ones and mental health professionals, you can navigate this challenging chapter with grace and resilience. Remember, your journey is a testament to your courage, and your unwavering dedication to your children's welfare will guide you through even the darkest of times. In the midst of the chaos and uncertainty sparked by my wife's abrupt departure and subsequent erratic behavior, my sole focus remains steadfastly fixed on the well-being and stability of our children. Despite the emotional turbulence and upheaval that have engulfed our lives, my unwavering commitment to safeguarding our children's welfare serves as a guiding principle, guiding me through the darkest of moments. The recent events, marked by my wife's distressing phone call and subsequent disappearance, have rattled me to the core. Her mention of wanting to end her life sent shockwaves through my being, propelling me into immediate action. Without hesitation, I reached out to the authorities, providing them with a detailed description of her and her vehicle, along with information about her potential whereabouts. My primary concern was ensuring the safety of our children, who were left in her care. As I grapple with the uncertainty of her whereabouts and well-being, I find solace in the reassuring presence of our children. Their resilience and unwavering trust in me serve as a source of strength, anchoring me amidst the storm. Despite the upheaval, I remain steadfast in my resolve to provide them with a stable and nurturing environment, shielding them from the tumultuous events unfolding around us. In the wake of my wife's sudden departure, I have taken on the role of both mother and father, striving to meet the emotional and practical needs of our children. From ensuring they have regular meals to maintaining a sense of routine and normalcy, I am fully committed to safeguarding their well-being at all costs. The joy and relief I experienced upon reuniting with our children, after my wife dropped them off at our doorstep, were indescribable. Seeing their smiling faces and hearing their laughter filled my heart with an overwhelming sense of gratitude and love. In that moment, I realized the depth of my bond with them and the profound responsibility I carry as their parent. Moving forward, I am acutely aware of the challenges that lie ahead. While I am grateful for the temporary reprieve provided by my wife's absence, I remain vigilant and prepared for her potential return. By staying in close contact with Child Protective Services and maintaining open lines of communication with trusted friends and family members, I am taking proactive steps to ensure our children's continued safety and well-being. Though the road ahead may be fraught with uncertainty, I draw strength from the love and resilience of our children. Their unwavering trust in me fuels my determination to weather this storm and emerge stronger on the other side. No matter what challenges may arise, my unwavering commitment to protecting and nurturing our children remains unwavering, serving as a guiding light through even the darkest of times. In the aftermath of my wife's departure, I find myself grappling with a myriad of emotions and challenges, each more daunting than the last. The dissolution of our marriage has left me adrift in a sea of uncertainty and despair, struggling to make sense of the shattered remnants of our once happy life together. It all began with a routine visit to the mechanic shop, a mundane errand that would irrevocably alter the trajectory of our lives. Little did I know that within those nondescript walls, the seeds of betrayal were being sown, as my wife forged an illicit connection with a stranger. In the weeks that followed, her clandestine affair blossomed into a full-blown betrayal, leaving me blindsided and brokenhearted. As I sift through the wreckage of our marriage, I am haunted by a litany of red flags and warning signs that I chose to ignore. The late nights at work, the secretive phone calls, the distant demeanor, each now a painful reminder of the deception that festered beneath the surface of our relationship. Yet, in my naivety, I clung to the hope that it was all a misunderstanding, a temporary lapse in judgment that would soon pass. But the truth, as I would soon discover, was far more insidious. The revelation of her infidelity struck like a thunderbolt, shattering the illusion of trust and fidelity that I had so desperately clung to. In its wake, I was left to grapple with the harsh reality of her betrayal, a betrayal that cut to the very core of my being and left me reeling in disbelief. In the days and weeks that followed, I found myself oscillating between moments of seething rage and profound sorrow, each emotion vying for dominance in the tumultuous landscape of my fractured heart. The wounds of betrayal ran deep, leaving scars that would forever serve as a poignant reminder of the love lost and the trust shattered in the wake of her deceit. Yet, amidst the turmoil of my shattered dreams, there flickered a glimmer of hope, a resilient spark of determination to rise from the ashes of despair and forge a new path forward. It was a path fraught with uncertainty and trepidation, yet illuminated by the unwavering light of resilience and perseverance. With each passing day, I embarked upon the arduous journey of self-discovery and healing, drawing strength from the love and support of my family and friends. Together, we navigated the treacherous waters of grief and loss, finding solace in the shared bond of solidarity and empathy. But even amidst the solace of familial love, the specter of her betrayal loomed large, casting a long shadow over my fractured psyche. The incessant barrage of unanswered questions and lingering doubts gnawed at my conscience, tormenting me with the elusive pursuit of closure and understanding. As I grappled with the emotional fallout of her betrayal, I found myself confronting the demons of my past, exorcising the ghosts of betrayal that haunted my soul. It was a painful and cathartic process, fraught with moments of anguish and despair, yet ultimately necessary for my healing and growth. In the crucible of adversity, I discovered the transformative power of resilience, the unyielding resolve to persevere in the face of adversity, and emerge from the crucible of despair stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. And though the road ahead may be fraught with challenges and obstacles, I am steadfast in my commitment to reclaim my sense of self-worth, my dignity, and my capacity for love and trust. For beneath the scars of betrayal lies the indomitable spirit of resilience, a beacon of hope that illuminates the path forward, guiding me towards a future imbued with promise, possibility, and the unwavering pursuit of happiness. It's been a tumultuous journey since my wife's departure, but I've come to accept the harsh reality of our situation. Despite my efforts to move forward with a divorce, she remains obstinate, refusing to sign the papers and citing a supposed life crisis. But I've reached a point where her actions no longer sway me. I've changed the locks, severed her access to our home, and soon her possession of the car and phone bill will be revoked. I've come to a sobering realization: the person I once loved may never return, for she was always lost in a world of fantasy, medicaments, and misplaced affection. By enabling her behavior, I was only prolonging the pain for myself and our children. It's time to sever all ties completely, no matter how daunting the prospect may be. Though legally she could take her children at any time, as I never formally adopted them, I'm prepared to fight tooth and nail to keep them safe and secure. They deserve nothing less than the best, and I refuse to let her destructive influence continue to wreak havoc on our lives. In the midst of this turmoil, I've received a heartbreaking call from my wife's younger sister, who is also estranged from her. Despite their once close relationship, my wife has cut off all communication, even blocking her sister on social media. It's clear that she and the mechanic she's with are struggling, resorting to asking for handouts and sleeping in rundown motels or their car. Adding insult to injury, my wife confessed to pawning her wedding rings, a symbolic betrayal of our marriage. Yet, amidst the chaos, there's a silver lining. Her family isn't stepping in to care for the twins, leaving me unopposed in my efforts to provide them with a stable home. As for our youngest, she's slowly adjusting, though she still has her moments of longing for her mother. When they crossed paths at the hospital, her reaction was guarded, perhaps reflecting her weariness. My wife's attempt at acknowledgement was feeble, a mere touch on the arm and a hollow greeting. But despite the lingering pain and uncertainty, I remain steadfast in my resolve to protect and nurture my children. We may be weathering a storm, but with each passing day, I draw strength from the unwavering love and support of those around us. And though the road ahead may be fraught with challenges, I'm determined to navigate it with grace and resilience, ensuring that our family emerges from this ordeal stronger and more united than ever before.